The book of Numbers describes the wanderings of the Israelites in the desert, prefiguring what was to happen with the Holy Church, with the only begotten as man, and with his most holy mother, and also with the rest of the just, who, in different aspects, were prefigured in the column of fire, in the manna, in the rock giving forth water. It contains also other great mysteries, which are comprehended in the events there recorded, likewise the mysteries pertaining to numbers, in all of which deep secrets are hidden. Deuteronomy is like a second law, a repetition of the first, but given in a different way and prefiguring more closely the law of the Gospels. For as according to the hidden judgments of God and according to the propriety known to his wisdom, the incarnation of the Son was to be deferred. He renewed and rearranged these laws in order that they might be more like to those which he was to establish for his only begotten. Josu, or Jesus' Nave, conducts the people of God into the Promised Land. He divides the Jordan to allow the passage of the multitudes, achieves great things, typifying plainly the Redeemer as well in name as in deed. His history represents the destruction of the kingdom of the devil, the separation and the division of the good and bad, which will happen in the last day. After Josu, when the people had already come into the possession of the promised and wished for land, which primarily and appropriately signifies the church acquired by Jesus Christ through the price of his blood, comes the book of the Judges. These were ordained by God for the government of his people, especially during the wars, which on account of their sins and idolatries were waged against them by the Philistines and other neighboring enemies. From these God freed and delivered them whenever they returned to God by penance and amendment of life. In it are also related the deeds of Deborah while judging the people and liberating them from great oppression. Also those of Jael, who helped them to victory, mighty and courageous women both. All these deeds of history prefigure and illustrate what was to happen in the church.